Hi, welcome to the second video on mcp-use, which is an MCP client library to build MCP-based applications. And if you have an automation agency and you build agentic applications, these days you can't build anything without allowing MCP server implemented within. Because there are hundreds of MCP servers from all major application developers. So you need to know how easily you can utilize those MCP servers. Welcome to Techie Talks AI. I'm Sri from Shogini. On this channel, we bring you hands-on demonstrations and insights into the latest tools and trends to help you get started with ease. Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of our journey into the future of technology. So in the last video, we saw how easily we can use this mcp-use library to talk to MCP server using the stdio transport. In this video, we are going to see how we can use more sophisticated remote MCP server connection using SSE transport, that is server send events transport. So in order for this to demonstrate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my own demo MCP server using SSE, which is a booking system. It will simply give a booking reference number. So I have a Docker Compose already running, and there I have an SSE server which I'm going to start in the background. Docker Compose up SSE server -d listens to port 8888. MCP server is running. This is the SSE server and this is the port. Okay, I have an old container running. Let me kill it. Okay, so now in order to confirm that this is an SSE server, we can check like this: the SSE endpoint /SSE. Okay, see here we got the event, which is endpoint, and then /messages/ and the session ID. So this is how SSE begins the communication. Once we get the session ID, then initialization process starts. Okay, so our sample MCP server based on SSE transport is ready. Now let's come back to our SSE use code and see the SSE based example. HTTP connection example. So here what we do is, the beauty is there is no difference in the library that we are using. So in this case also we are using MCP client. Okay, so the only difference is in the configuration we specify, instead of the application file name and the executable path, we just specify the MCP server URL for the SSE communication. So that is the only difference. So here we specify HTTP. Okay, rest of the code is identical. So this is the configuration dictionary, and we pass the configuration dictionary and create the client from dictionary. See this? From dictionary. And then here we create the LLM, and we are using the GPT-4o mini. In my case, I'm using GPT-4o mini. Okay, and then we create the agent, and for this agent we pass the client and the LLM. That is it. So with just 3 lines our agent is ready. Then we can do agent.run and pass our prompt. Okay, so let's see our example. I have adapted this example. We are calling it main.sse. So this is, here I am using the demo MCP server using SSE here. See here, 888. That is what we launched. Rest of the code is identical. So this is a booking MCP server. So I'm saying book for Sri. And this booking MCP server we have covered several times in our past videos. Okay, so how do we run it? Sh run and main SSE-pi. So it's saying found one tool called booking with input name Sri. See, it has picked up the name Sri and passing it to the tool. And see here, booking reference for Sri has been confirmed, reference number is so and so. This is coming from my demo MCP server. Clear? So that is a quick demo of a very sophisticated client. Okay, so that is the HTTP connection example. Now, other examples we will see in the next video. So thank you for your time. Please give your valuable comments and remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.